We are live. Definitely an earlier time slot here for me, but it was the only tournament today, so you know me. I gotta get my one tournament per day in, and also I just feel like it'd be kind of cool because I know there are people who are like from Europe or just not from America who normally cannot catch the streams. So hopefully, some of them can get in here today. Running it back with the Goodra. I feel like the deck is just super good. If I were a better player, I feel like I could get deeper into tournaments with it. I just like keep messing up in crucial spots. So the tournament's gonna start here any second. So let's go ahead. All right, there we go. First round is up. And we are up against Single Strike Lugia. Okay. This match is fine, especially with the Mew EX in the list. We should be all right here. Pretty much, I guess they're actually playing Luxray Reversal Tech in their Single Strike build, so that's kind of funny. You don't usually see that crazy of a attack in that deck. Taking on the mail route. All right, sounds like fun. Oh yes, keeping the goo train going. Yeah, I stayed up till 10:30 doing the tournament yesterday. Why not get up and do one at 9:30 today? What's wrong with that? At least like I'll have no excuse of being tired. Like I have literally zero excuses for playing bad. I guess my excuse is I didn't have any coffee this morning. Maybe that's like if I just absolutely throw, I'd be like, I didn't have coffee. I'm sorry, guys. Like Single Strike is fine because like early Goodra is like hard for them to deal with, and then Mew can one shot the T-Tar, and like either Sableye plus Zamazenta can find our last two, or like Zamazenta boss. So yeah, it's the exact same list I ran last night. Like the heavy ball was really good yesterday, but also I opened it in like 4 or 5 of my opening hands, so like the card's not actually this good. I just got kind of lucky with it. I have the little blue bubble there, but we don't have Saying It Live. What if I delete some? Oh, there we go. I just had to threaten to delete some friends. All right, I'm totally fine with this matchup. So let's see. Just don't brick. Easy. I mean, I don't even care too much if I go first or second. I prefer to go first just so I can evolve my... Against Miraidon, I like to use Goodra early on to like force them to spend all their resources, like all their energies to take a big one-hit knockout with Raichu. And then I will try to use Radiant Greninja or Sableye to knock out all their Flaffies and play Roxanne. And it's like pretty tough for them to come back from that, especially when we have like Zamazenta that can one-shot or threaten one-shots on all their guys. And Chien-Pao, we can't really bench Goodra against them because it's too easy of a multi-prize knockout, so we have to go with our single prizers. Chien-Pao is pretty good for taking multiple prizes, or Zamazenta is good for taking multiple prizes on Chien-Pao. We can Sableye to knock out their barrel. This is like kind of an awkward hand because I want everything here. But like usually like Roxanne plus KO barrels a lot for them to deal with, and like they don't really want to be using their Baxcalibur to evenly trade with our single prizers. Like the Radiant Greninja Cologne play can be potentially pretty annoying, but like overall it's matchup's not too bad. All right, not a stellar first turn. No VIPs, rip. Maybe I could like Ultra Ball out. I don't know how to discard Rod or Gate though. Like I think Psychic Energy was the best other card to discard. So I guess my plan for next turn will be to get Spit Innocently off. Alright, there's that Pressure's Research. Oof. They actually choose not to bench the Zarina? I feel like that's definitely a misplay. Because now I can go Spit for 110 into Rolling Iron for 170, or I can do Lost Mine into Moonlight Shuriken on their Archeops. Yeah, so Arena's super good in this matchup, so that was not a great play by my opponents. Alright, they're getting all the guys down. Beat the Winds out in Archeops, so that is their first Archeops down. Another Colress. Okay, I think I'm gonna take these three. Maybe could have thrown the Sableye away and held the Roxanne, honestly, but I think this is fine. Alright, so we have Mew in deck. We have all the recovery cards. We prized a single water energy and our other psychic energy. We prized a rope and a switch cart, so we'll have to be careful with our switches and stuff. Flower selecting, easy choice there, very, very easy choice. I guess like the good news is, I'm like, unless their hand's like totally cracked, they can't like one shot my Goodra. So that's, I guess that's something. We can't really lost in a second water energy since we prized one. Okay. Oh, we can get the rolling iron going next turn. We got the gate and the Colress. Getting the spit pressure on this Lugia. What? I don't know what that means, but how are you doing, Boofling? Do you have the sauce complete for Peoria yet? I don't even know like what my opponent's best play is here. Like, they probably want to get this Lugia out of the active spot. No, what's wrong? Come on, I expected better of you. Figuring out right now. All right, good play. You want to play Tina? I don't hate that, honestly. You remember my NAIC Tina list? That's the sauce right now. I legitimately think that the Tina list that like the Ultra Ball Tina with Snorlax, Luxray, Thornton, all that actually matches up pretty nice in this current metagame. It's just like way harder to play than classic Tina, so I really want to bring it to one of these online tournaments, but like if I'm like throwing with Goodra, then like playing that deck's just gonna be an absolute disaster. I'm kind of interested to see like how things play out for Peoria, because like Lugia has a lot of hype right now, but also Charizard does too. And then yeah, so it's like what's gonna show up? Like, are the Charizards just gonna come in there and body all the Lugias, or like I feel like Lost Box Lost Box doesn't do amazing into Lugia either, so it's like kind of like a weird triangle where like Lugia beats the Charizard beats Lugia, Charizard loses to Lost Box, but then Lost Box loses to Lugia. I don't think Kyogre is like unreasonable though into Lugia. Like Kyogre probably has the best time of any Lost Box build. Alright, so they're just gonna knock me out. Alright, fine with me. I think I just... Charizard pretty much has to draw perfectly. Draw, like... It's I guess it's like not like a like ultra bad matchup for the Zard player. But also... I think Kyogre is honestly pretty good right now. Like, if you're comfortable using Kyogre, and like I know you've lots of experience with the deck, then I think it's like a pretty good call right now. Dialga V-STAR to Peoria. I would definitely not recommend that. What's up, Wellington? Dialga V-STAR. Dialga's funny. Just not that great. Charizard honestly got a pretty interesting matchup spread too. Like it doesn't do great into Lost Tina. But it beats the Lugia decks. Well, Guardy's fine, honestly. Like Guardy doesn't have an unreasonable like Guardy beats Colorless. It does okay into single strike, and like if it plays tempo, it beats single strike. Like I don't know if that's like the sauce, like guard you with tempo. I know, it is definitely an earlier time slot for me. Dang. Bro, why do you single strike crush? I just like Moisture Star. Lost a deck. Yes, Goodra went red today. Wait, I just feel like boss KO Lumineon and I close this game with Mewyax. So yeah. Oh, no problem. But like, I think the Gardevoir like generally, like there's a reason why they're playing Mawile in their Charizard list at Brazil, because honestly, Charizard does not do amazingly into Gardevoir. Chiefs Kingdom, let's go for sure. I did not intend for it to be that way, but yeah, still go Chiefs for sure. Oh man. Like there's a reason why they played Mawile in the first place Charizard list. Like if Guardy plays Penny, which I know is like kind of like not an amazing card to be playing, it should have a decent time into Charizard. And like also like I know single strike scary, but you can play Temple. Like also like overtech and Guardy feels kind of weird. What beats Miraidon? Miraidon really doesn't have it really doesn't have a great Lost Zone box matchup. Like, but yeah, Miraidon's just super consistent, and it doesn't like Miraidon's just kind of like in every game just because of its sheer consistency and speed. I don't know why I played that rope. Honestly, I should have played Jet. Like, I'm just like not thinking here. Not that it matters too much. I'm gonna get Iona to 1. Okay, I'm throwing, guys. I'm doing my best to throw. Frog. I guess Frog is good. Well, Glamora is not really a real deck, honestly. You should not be playing Glamora. I guess I bench Mew just for like the... Alright, well, I'm like kind of in a bad spot. Like, sort of. Do I just like play the rods like if I get... Well, how many Ionos are even left? They still have plenty of Ionos. Ting Lu is just such a bad deck. Like, Ting Lu doesn't beat anything. And it's like, it's a pile of cards, basically. Like, it just doesn't do anything. I don't know why I played that rope. I should have just, like, hit into T-Tsar. But I think this is fine. Like, they can't really Iono me because of Mew in play. I guess, like, what if they just go, like, boss KO Mew? Then I have to, like, Rod and find it again? That's kind of sus. Yep. And then the Cragalanche, too. I guess, like, if I just get Sableye with Psychic Energy on and punch with Goodra, I still win, alright? But, like... yeah, I did not play this super cleanly. But, like, sure, you play all these, like, jank fighting stuff, and maybe you beat Miraidon, but you're gonna beat, like, nothing else. And, like, I know Miraidon's probably gonna be, like, a top 5 to top 3 most played deck at Peoria. But, like, it's not that worth it, in my opinion. Bro, can I have, like, an Ultra Ball? Just, like, thin all these, please? No Ultra Ball. Be that way. Collapse is kind of good. Actually, is it though? Oh no. Won't do it. Giovanni. Alright, cool. We got there. I tried to throw, guys. I did my best throw. But Goodra's just too good. Oh my goodness. I play this deck so garbage, honestly. It's fine. I guess what matters in the end is we got there. Well, for a while, like fighting was a pretty cool type to be because you like hit dark and lightning decks for weakness, like when Pikarom was super good. Okay. And then also like for a while Zoroark was awesome. Like Buzzwole, like Buzzrock was one of the best decks. Like fighting was really good for a very long time, but just like recently it's been pretty garbage. Like when was like the last viable fighting deck? Against Charizard Lost Zone, I would just function like I usually do, just go in with Goodra early, and that's really hard for them to deal with. We can usually get lots of value out of the Goodra. We can use Radiant Greninja, Cramorant, Sableye to take prizes, and then like even if our Goodra takes out one Charizard, like if we can, I know it's like harder to do against Lost Box decks, but if we can leave ourselves with our opponent with exactly one prize left, we can use Mew EX to one-shot a Charizard. A little bit harder against like Lost Box things because they can use Sableye and potentially like just like jump from 2 to 0 prizes. But it's possible. Oops, this is a Limitless tab from yesterday. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, I'm just like functioning like normal, trying to get the turn 2 Rolling Iron. And then if not, like Cramorant's like still doing fine. Like I think you probably could go second in that matchup to get the first spit if you really wanted to. So we have 47 pairings, so like not, wait, 100 people? And why is it 47 pairings? There are a lot of people, oh, a lot of people late checked in. Okay, I was like, how do you get 47? How does 47 equal 100? Like, I'm no expert in math, but 47 times 2 is definitely not 100. Alright, well, let's check out the metagame for today. Whoa, this is like Urshifu. Like, I know not terribly big sample size, but like Urshi's usually not the second most popular deck. I guess like Urshifu, yeah, Urshifu is a pretty good fighting deck. But like really since Urshifu, there's really been nothing fighting that's been any good. 2 United Wings. Who thought this was a good idea? Bruh. Oh man. Poor United Wings. Shemansky gave that deck one like shining moment, and the deck's just been like, I don't think it's like really even that good of a deck in the first place. It was just like kind of funny that he was able to get like a big finish with it. It would have been funny like if he would have made like hit amazing matchups and like top 8'd with United Wings. Even if me have Scarada, I was taking the dub the first round against a Charizard. I get asked about United Wings. Oh, no problem. I definitely get it though. Like Goodra's a really hard deck to play, so understanding at least what you're trying to do is a good thing. But like also sometimes you just someone late checked in with the Goodra. Bro, you net deck me and then late check in to tank the win rate. Alright, bro, I see how it is. Yeah, if Sableye wasn't in format, but like also Jirachi Manaphy, like I guess the United Wings doesn't need the bench spot as much as some other things. Like you still want to have the bench spots dedicated to like Kirlia and Ralts and stuff, but it's like not like you are like an evolving deck where like you don't want to have 2 of your 5 bench spots eaten up by Pokemon that don't do anything. But I still feel like if Jirachi becomes like so detrimental for Lost Box, they just like play like Avery. They like there's cards Lost Box can play. So I don't think really Lost Box is going anywhere. Like at least Jirachi might be able to do like maybe give like some decks viability, but I don't think it's like really gonna do a whole lot. All right, into the other category. Okay, this is like some sort of lightning pile, Sableye LOR, Regieleki. Control. Definitely not that many Avery, but another control. Dang. Like maybe it just like depends on how prevalent Jirachi becomes. What the heck? Sylveon? Vulpix, Sylveon, Umbreon, Superior, Shaman. Bro couldn't decide what VMAX or VSTAR you wanted to play, so he just threw them all in one deck. Said, yes, this is good. Arceus makes everything better, right? Like, Arceus decks are always consistent. Yeah, but you want to be playing Colress most of the time. And like sometimes Avery will be anti-synergistic because you'll need to draw those cards, but your opponent can like thin out that bench, get rid of some liabilities that you could be able to knock out with Lost Mine. So I think like as like a one of, it's okay. Like kind of how back in the day Kyogre used to play a one of Bird Keeper. As a one of, especially like for a Seal synergy with Lumineon synergy, it could be fine, but like you still want to be at the end of the day playing Colress. Okay, which one of these ones actually won? Machamp? What does Machamp even do? Oh, it's like the guts thing. Okay, so it like can't die maybe. Oh, it's the Kyurem deck. Didn't Azul posted this one? I was like thinking about this the other day. I don't think Lumineon becomes mandatory. I was thinking about this the other day, but like surely you just like totally lose to Lost Box. Well, like, I guess it'd be better. Chimpow already kind of has a rough Lost Box matchup, and like you don't have multi-prizers, but like they still have multi-prize potential, and you don't. That Sylveon VMAX deck is a little bit of everything. That looks funny. I just like how much you miss the consistency of Shivery Chill. Like, that's like one of the biggest weaknesses to Chien-Pao is like you open that 2-prizer and like Miraidon jumps ahead of you, or Mew jumps ahead of you, or there's like some decks like Lugia takes the first 2 prizes, and it's like really tough to get back into that game. So maybe like this Kyurem deck doesn't have to worry about that. So maybe that's fine. Actually facing the Excalibur mirror match. I feel like this one with the Cologne and Switchers like probably just beats it. So like none of these other decks won. That's pretty sad. Oh, Rubik's playing today. Or Mew. Celecore is such. Oh man. Celecore is so coping, Mew. Oh, you got him with the with the late register. Nice. There's quite a few of them that got the late register in there. I don't think I've seen this many before. I was like, what, 9? Dang. Not great. That's honestly like one of Tina's worst matchups. Probably is Tina's worst matchup. Yeah, 30% here on Limitless. Like, I'm probably responsible for like I'm responsible for a few of these. Here, I'll show you what, like, if I would play Tina, how I would play it. It's pretty saucy, but it's like also, this is the list I played at. I don't know if you remember, but where is it? This is the list I brought to NAIC. I would cut 2 because you don't need 2 anymore. I'd probably put in like a Collapse as like an extra way to like bump a Lumineon or something. Also, it's like okay in like mirror. Oops, that's like the wrong thing. It was like it was crazy. But like it's like basically like Lost Box Tina. Like we have like so many more options. Oh, it's definitely not even into Colress. That is Cope for sure. But like with the Luxray Snorlax, you're like actually pretty well suited into Lugia, and like you also like Thornton to like still like bust that multi-prizer out of nowhere, and like also you're just more consistent with lots of ball search and stuff. The one water energy for the memes. Also, you can use Aqua Return also for bait. It was pretty good. Like I feel like I could have done better with it, but I actually think it's super interesting in this current metagame. Like Mew is one of your worst matchups. It's like kind of down. I'd say like probably your worst matchup like right now is Guardy. Like Guardy's like pretty even. It's like slightly unfavored. Like you still can win it. It's just like because Jet is cracked. Like literally Jet is the best card in the deck. It like literally helps you go. Like you draw so many more cards. You get more cards into the Lost Zone. Like if I have 2 Comfeys on the board, it's like always feels good to just have that Jet. Like it's just such an insane card. But I don't know. Like the collapse might be not the most productive way to use that last slot. But I just think like the infrastructure's here. Like it, I think it's you're playing my deck. All right, best of luck. I feel like it has some potential. Yeah, I assume you meant Goodra, not the. Well, here's what I think. You can Requiem through. You can like go like Thornton Requiem through one, Luxray through another. So like, are they? They're not gonna build 3 Lugias against you, right? Like, well, Sinnoh would be like for like Rock Sinnoh in the late game, but like, or just getting rid of V-Guard. Like this deck is like not always benching Tina turn 1. Like it's like such a weird deck. Like there are just some matches where it's like I don't need Tina. Like you're just not benching Tina into the Lost Box Mirror. I don't think we even benched Tina against Chin Pao. Maybe we did. No, I don't think we did. I think we went late game Tina plus Rocks. We benched early against Gardevoir. Against Arceus decks, but like Arceus is a lie right now. You probably do it early against Charizard. Bruh, Vacuum would be so bad. We have no way of actually proccing our own Vacuum. Oh, nice. Thank you. Yeah, Vacuum would just be like useless, basically. Like I'm relying on my opponent to activate it for me. I don't need a Stadium Pump. I'd just rather have the Collapsed to like maybe bounce my own Lumineon, bounce a damage Tina. Like really, we don't need a ton of abilities in this deck. Like, okay, I lose my Radiant Greninja. There's like, how many path decks are there in format? There's Mirror, which we should be fine. We have more single prizers. We can do better. I get that. I like you probably could cut Collapsed for like 4th card. Sure. Yeah, having the switches are kind of low. Like, Miraidon should not be playing Path. I'll say, like, Miraidon might be one of this deck's more scuffed matchups. Like, Miraidon wasn't really a deck when we played this Tennessee. It's just a thought. I gotta work on it more because I feel like it could be pretty interesting in this current metagame. But it's like Clara could work in the Goodra deck. I in my original like rough draft Goodra, I played Clara. I think it could work because it does have the advantage of being like Lumineon searchable. You instantly get the cards in hand, so like it's like kind of cool in the mirror match. I think overall Super Rod is better, but like in a pinch you probably could use Clara. I don't think you actually need second Cram. Like there's rarely ever going to be a time you use 2 Cramorant in one game. So playing 2 Cramorant would just to be for like prizing Cram. Well, the thing is playing Jets and Turbo is you don't have as much like synergy with it. Your attack costs like don't have Colress in it. Like you can't just go like Jet on Dragonite and throw it in the active spot. I mean, like I guess, but like we have Snorlax, we have Yeah, I think just with Snorlax, like it's still, you still should be fine. I don't know if you need Jets in Turbo, but like it could be interesting to like just find that like more like burst potential early on. But like in general, I don't like it doesn't have quite as much synergy like in this deck. Obviously, the Wo Chin coming out today. So, I think you've literally no shot into Colress without playing your own Snorlax. And also just like it makes me like it's just such a threat in the meter matches too. Like you can just gate to it. 300 is like not that big of a deal. What's James playing today? James is playing Charizard, not playing Guardy anymore. Oh, this is close to the list from Brazil. I guess like playing double art, cut Mawile. I'm like not a big fan of Entei. Like I get that it's like something that can, it's like a decent attack early on. Like almost always it's gonna be like a negative trade, take even trade at best. And like I know it has Force Seal, like you can throw the Force Seal on it, find any card, but like is like a Pidgeot V better to just be able to like Force Seal and yeet it back into the deck? Like anytime you like actually have to attack with Entei, either like your opponent's just like breaking and it like doesn't honestly matter, or okay, or like he's just gonna get knocked out, like, and it's but like it's really not. I guess you bait out the Dragonite early on, but like you're using it to KO a one prizer and then it immediately gets answered right back. Okay. Just like doesn't really seem all that impressive in my opinion. I feel like most of the time it's either like an awkward Pokemon that's sitting on your bench with a ton of retreat cost, or as an attacker, it's like not doing enough damage or just like instantly a negative prize trade. Like even if I'm playing Lost Box, I can just like spit into it one turn, and then just like 2 for 2 trade it with like spit one turn, Lost Mine later. Or I can just like one shot it with a Dragonite. I can one shot it with Lumineon. Well, okay. So we're up against Guardy this round with like the heavy psychic energy. So this will be interesting to see, but like without the reversals, it's like so much harder for them to kill Goodra. I'm gonna have to reset. It looks like it's just a lot harder for them to kill Goodra early. So I think this build should be better for us if we can get Goodra going quickly. Yeah, I'm streaming earlier today. This is the only tournament today. But like at that point, if you're just using Entei for like the Forest Seal and then pick it up, why wouldn't you just play Pidgeot? Like I guess you can like attack, get one prize with it, and then pick it up. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. It just like like it was very good yesterday because I like opened it like 4 out of 4 rounds. Okay, like I guess maybe that's the play with it. It's like feels kind of bad, just like oh no. I just think that like Lost Vacuum is kind of an underpowered card in this deck, just like without having all sorts of tools and stadiums to get big value out. Meowscarada does like discard an energy from the hands, do 30 to one of your opponent's Pokemon, and then DTE does 220, I think, if they have damage on them. You just go Goodra against it, and they like, cannot kill you. I just think that like I guess you like use it by the early pressure and then just throw it back and just pick it up with Penny, but it's like not. It's. I guess like it is pretty solid into with the Penny into Lost Box. So yeah, maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. My opponent is like instantly benching those guys. Like now they don't have spot for Mew. They like don't like if they bench Mew, then like they don't really have a spot for Cresselia. All right, they get the double rolls down. It's fine. It's like I can if I need to, I can get Lumineon for Colress. Like I don't really want to have to do that. But we'll see. Oh, okay. Then you can add in, I think third Jet Energy would be a pretty nice include. Lumineon is in there. You can play another. You can play. I don't know if you cut the boss already. Like or you were playing pre 151. You can play another Jet. I don't think would be too bad. Yeah, but like Melanie was like kind of weak. Yeah, that's pretty good. Thinning out Manaphy. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Lumineon. I'm gonna like wait. Well, Miraidons will sometimes be playing Zapdos, so it can get one shot. And also the Lost Box player should not be using Raikou against you. It's just like not a great play. I need the rope. I don't need the energy, so it's between Zamazenta and Roxanne. I think Roxanne is better, but like Zamazenta is pretty good. Yeah, it's really you don't like the Lost Box player should not be using go against you or early on. Really, and just to use the Forest Seal, maybe get a little bit of value out of it early on with like a Burning Ronzo or something, but then just picking it up with Penny. Okay. Alright, pretty solid first turn. Can hit into the Greninja. Like, my hand's not looking super amazing. It is awkward to have like 0 Roxannes for the rest of the game. Not that Roxanne's like super powerful against Guardy, because they're gonna have lots of draw. It's just like means I'm like not gonna be able to mess with their hands at all. Like damaging Radiant Greninja honestly just not the worst, because I could just take multi-prize next turn with like not next turn, but I can let's have this down the road. Like Lost Mine knockout plus either KO Manaphy or KO a Curlia. I will need to have a Colress to get to the Mirage Gate. So we're gonna need this flower selecting. Well, I don't know if my opponent will be knocking me out or not. So might just need concealed cards to hit. I guess my opponent's best play this turn is probably like to use like Cresselia, KO Comfey. Wow, discard. Their hand must be just like loaded of good cards if they're refining up these. That's pretty wild. Busted hands. I wonder if they like have another candy then, so they. I guess they probably do have other candy. Hopefully they can't get the Cresselia this turn. They're just like they just ditched both Chilling Rain Guardies. Dang, they're gonna need a Rod then. Dang. That was. I mean, Chilling Rain Guardian's pretty good. Alright, so just getting another refinement. I'm like wondering if they like get the Guardy X, because like they probably had candy in hand, but I guess maybe not. They're getting quite a few energies down for turn 2. The Worker. What a busted deck when you use Worker for the draw 3 effect. Like it's just like you must have, yeah, I know. Like I don't know if they just like boss or like what they have going on in there that's just like so good. Like maybe like Rod, maybe boss's orders. I feel like if their hand's awkward, they just play Iono if they had it. All right, another gate. So let's concealed cards. Oof, another gate. All right, well I just take this knockout, and like they're not playing reversal energy, but they still could just go Gust and KO Goodra. I'm like not really in a position to use Lost Mine. Yay, VIP Pass, just what I was looking for. But they will need like Rod, Ultra Ball just to be able to use Brainwave and Boss to kill Goodra, so. Oh, well, that's awesome, Sean. Great job. Lugia, but Mew, nice, nice. I'm happy you had the success with it. Alright, we're gonna get Moonglow this turn, which is like, give me flower selecting, please. There's a super odd, that was to be expected. Can you please give me flower selecting? I'll be nice. I won't use Lost Mine next turn. Hey, another worker. Who needs good supporter cards when you can just draw 3 with worker? Iono research? Nah, worker's it. Honestly, they also could go boss KO Lumineon if they really wanted to. They have a few different options here. It looks like they're gonna go for the Moonglow reverse. I think that's their best play. Like also using the boss wouldn't be horrible. But like just they know my hand sucks, so just being able to keep my Cram stuck and work on knocking out my Comfeys is pretty good for them. So hopefully I can find either a Switch, an Energy, or a Colress off the top. Grabbing another Ralts. Memory skip is potentially very annoying. I actually lost the game the other day on stream because like my opponent used Roxanne plus memory skip, and I actually could not move my Goodra. Like it was the most depressing thing ever. You're finally back. Well, welcome back. It's been a bit. Okay. Well, that kind of makes sense to why I like not finding any switching cards then. Dang. Maybe I'll get a turn 7 rolling iron. Dang, and it just like sucks for them, or sucks for me that they're able just to get these energies on these Guardies for like free basically, so they actually can be able to reach Goodra. How many streams did you miss? A few. I haven't been keeping track though. Dang. Where are my good cards? Yeah, because they can just go energy here, 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 knock out Comfey. Like, I could take a prize, I guess. But like, at 2-shotting a Cresselia feels so bad. And like the 12 psychic energies makes things like sort of. Actually, did not put the energy on the Ralts, interestingly enough. Alright. Yeah, just knocking out this other Comfey. Can I get like a jet energy off the top? Can I have Colress? Boss's orders. Huh. I could go boss KO Curlia. I don't think that's really too much of anything. Dang. Yeah, like now they can just like boss Miracle Force, and we probably like boss KO Lumineon with Miracle Force, and it would probably be the game, honestly. Just because I'm in like no position to use Lost Mine, I'd just be like throwing Goodra in their face, which would just be too easy for Zacian just to KO it. I guess if all the energy is spread out like this, Zacian would have a little bit of a hard time. But also just like they could have 9 energies on a little Guardy. Alright, we get another Guardy EX down. I held the boss because like honestly my win condition at this point might just be trapping something. Because there is 1 rod and 10 psychic energies. So maybe there's 1 rod left. Maybe we can pull something crazy out. Like honestly, if they want a boss, we're fine. But I'm assuming that they have boss if they're going for this route. Yeah, they have Forest Seal. No, they don't even need it. Wow, busted Zach. So I kind of have to Rolling Iron this turn. Yeah, we have to get the Rolling Iron here. Okay. Now I'm top decking my energies. Now that it's like arguably too late. Jet energy is not horrible. So I'm up to 5. So please give me Colress. Or not. Bruh, give me Colress. What a bad deck. Honestly, what an awful deck. Well, I just like kind of lose. Dang. This game just did not go well at all. Like we had a good first turn, but just had nothing after that. I don't even know. I guess like the rope means like they can't retreat these energies off of here, but they still like Collapsed Stadium. Or does they have their 1 boss left? I guess like next turn. Oh, those like yeah they probably have it now, because that is 6 energies. Yeah, 8. So assuming that they have a boss's orders left, they win. Like I go like boss Rolling Iron, hit the Zamazenta for 200, and like maybe I'll like buy some time and like then be able to take like a 4 prize Lost Mine down the road. But yeah, I could not pull that off last turn, so I'm assuming my opponents got everything that they need here, unless their other boss's order is one of their last 2 prizes, but then still they could just find Palpad. They can draw basically the rest of their deck. Yep. Yeah. Do I ever sleep? Yes, I do. Do you? What is sleep? Yeah, I slept from like 11 to 6 or 11 to 7. All right. Well, that game sucked. That was our mandatory 1 brick out of the way, though. Dang it. Really, no deck can afford to give Gardevoir time to do whatever it wants like that. Oh, dang it. Busted Goodra deck. Yeah, that would do it. I would definitely do it. Darn. We might play each other. Oh man, the Goodra mirror would be pretty funny. I have no caffeine today yet. Yeah, cause I'll make sure I get some. Yeah, for sure. Having large amounts of caffeine is definitely better for the human body than sleep, right? Right? Isn't that how things work? After the first round, Bro, like, how is Arctina still existing? Not just existing, but doing well. Like, this makes zero sense. I don't get it. I just like, how do you eat Urshifu? like Lost Box and Charizard, okay, I can get that. Like, you just like face Miraidon, you face Lost Tina, you face Scardy, Chimpao, like you probably are just I just don't know. Like what does this deck even do that's like, I know Rapid Strike is pretty popular today for some reason. Wait, other got one win. Oh, it's the Kyurem deck. The Kyurem deck is actually able to beat the Chinbacks. Crazy. I think it'd be fine into the Charizard deck too. Crabominable? What even is this? I would say Arceus, Rabble, and Vulpix. Oh dang, O2. Alakazam? Is Alakazam at 1? I think this person's just been playing lots of Alakazam. Alakazam is kind of neat. I saw this, like, you just like don't really do enough damage. But like ability locking and hitting for a lot is not really a lot, but hitting for a little is pretty interesting. But like, even like if you're ability locking a Giratina with Klefki, like don't let just like Abyss Seeking spam, and like sure you can use your dimensional hands. I guess you have like Mind Jack that can hit for, oh no wait, that's not hand. That's for some reason I feel like Alakazam's always doing something with the hands. It's like, oh yeah, this must be more cards in hand, but no. Yeah, it's like if the Giratina player just like doesn't just go crazy on the bench, just spams Abyss Seeking, like they still should be able to set up. And then like they just like lost mine and either kill all your little guys or just go boss Requiem. Oh, I'm sure Urshifu is absolutely awful. Well, actually, they can kill the little guys, but Alakazam could one-shot them. That's probably like a really, like, if the Alakazam player can set up, it's probably not bad. Alakazam though. With Palkia Gardevoir won the first rounds. This deck is funny. It just doesn't do enough. Oh, they're not even playing Kyogre. They're just like playing Palkia with Kirlia engine. Dang, that's kind of crazy. Dang. I thought if you played the deck this way, you'd play the Kyogre stuff, but bro just said I'm gonna play a couple water attackers. I want to play Kirlia, and that'll be good. Still has the canceling clone in there. Dang. Beating Charizard too. Crazy stuff. Is this the same Arcdura from yesterday? No, it's just like an old style Arcdura. This is literally like Arcdura with 4 paths. What is this world that we live in where just like a skyscraper is not good enough, so we have to play paths to shut off our own amazing ability? Crazy. Mask over box, I think is interesting. Like your math with Mask doesn't really work that well with Dura. Like you're one-shotting a Chinpao. I guess you're not one-shotting the Miraidon stuff. I guess like against Gardevoir, but like would Box be better in that case? I guess like both can be played around. You just price 3 energies, dang. It's pretty tragic. What else do we have at 1-0? Oh no, the Snorlax stall lost. RIP. Oh, it missed the first round because there was like 40 people who didn't play the first rounds. The Hisuian Zoroark, I want to know. And it's not even a Dodrio build. It's just like straight out of 4 dual cards and Cologne. What are you playing Cologne for? What is Cologne doing in this deck? Somebody explain this to me. Like, what is canceling Cologne doing here? I'm so confused. Are you afraid of Mimikyu? Like Snorlax, like the one Snorlax stall in the tournament? You want to have the Cologne? I guess, but like really nobody plays those cards. Checking for 2 people in the whole tournament. Dang, that's pretty ridiculous. But you also I like the Gengar Psychic Energy. You have Alakazam and Psychic Energy, so you don't really need to block against Miltank or Mimikyu. But I guess just like Duraludon, they're very afraid of Duraludon. But they just like, wait, they faced a Zoroark Mirror the first round? No way. There's like 2 in the whole tournament, and they faced the first round. What the heck? This one's Dodrio and Barrel. That's kind of cool. What else is there to look at? I'm so baffled by Arctina. Superior. Oh. Yeah, scared of Superior, I guess. Why not? Eldegoss too, because Gardenia's a busted card. Yeah. I feel like it should work. Oh man. Oh, this is someone from chat. The double miss round. Busted. Oh, we have 3 matches left. What do we have? We have the Zoroark versus Tina. The Guardy versus Palkia. And no, the Urshifu Alakazam. I do not believe so. Yeah, there's no Dialga in this one. I've not seen a Dialga in a very long time. When was the last time somebody played Dialga? Really not a whole lot of results for the deck on Limitless. Best score is like 3-3. Oof. Lost Dialga it is, I guess. Dang it. Maybe I can use lack of sleep as my excuse. Yeah. I just didn't get caffeine, that'll be my excuse. Oh, I wanted Alakazam to win. A 2-0 Alakazam would be sick. It'd be funny if like someone like totally like cracks Alakazam for Peoria and does pretty well with it. I don't think the card is that much potential though. It'd just be funny just to see someone who like walls out a ton of turbo lost boxes with Klefki or with and then someone who walls out like they face like a ton of jank Arceus decks and wall them with Mimikyu. Not gonna happen, but it would be funny. All right. The TT Amoeba Celgord at a 2-0. Absolutely wild stuff. Did the 1-1 for the Kyurem Excalibur deck. What else is hanging around up here? Actually a 1-0 United Wings. Bro, beating Tita in the first rounds? Dang. It has to be a brick from the Tina player. There's like no way that this deck beats Tina, or should be a Tina that's sets up. Maybe United Wings is just BIF all along, and everyone overlooked it. Oh, did the Alakazam win? One Alakazam. We're counting on you. Let's go! 2-0 Alakazam busted deck. Best deck in format, Alakazam EX. Okay. It's like, really? Wait, there's a 1-0 Meowscarada? They lost Meowscarada deck? I actually sat next to this at NAIC, and it was kind of crazy. But it just, like, doesn't seem like it'd be that consistent. It'd be, like, really funny to see, like, two Meowscarada set up and just be, like, these, like, Sableye Medicham. And have all sorts of crazy combos. You're playing, like, so many energies, and you're not playing Greninja, but you're still playing Gates. I just, like, kind of have to play Gates for, like, Medicham. Ugh. After this round, the play might be coffee. Busted Charizard deck. Well, we have 40 more seconds of waiting. Yeah, it's a funny deck, but it's really not that good. It's not consistent enough. Be 20 seconds, and then we can get into the next round here. I guess, like, the good news is it can't go too much worse than that. Like, yeah, we took 2 prizes, but, like, we really weren't able to do anything. Yeah, it is definitely pretty funny. Like, if you can get everything set up and just, like, snipe all your opponent's Pokemon, like especially with that Lost Box builds, you could, like, use Medicham for the bonus turns, like, get, like, crazy multi-prize Sableyes. I'm sure that'd be hilarious. You're just, like, not ever gonna be able to do that. Whoa, we're against the Meowscarada superior deck with 2 Weeding Gloves. Bro, is the grass deck decked for the grass deck? Alright. This will be funny. I feel like I just Goodra them, and I can't really do much about that. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, let's reset again. Man, we're just talking about you, Meowscarada. Oops. Helps if you actually reopen TCG Live after closing it. I want to limit this. Okay. I think we should be fine into Meowscarada. Like, they just, like, cannot do enough damage to my Goodra. Oh, you didn't even see I was live? RIP. I'm 1-1. We won the first round, but drew, like, absolute garbage the second round. How do you play against Lost Tina? Go second, be straight single prize, do not bench Goodra under any circumstance. Well, there's very little reason to ever bench Goodra. Oops. Just, like, try to get that first Lost Mine. Try to, if they're playing Water Energies, make sure you Manaphy down. Without, like, knowing... Well, I like it. Yeah, just go second, take the first knockout with Cram. Don't bench Goodra. It's still okay to bench, yes, I'm very early today. And you're late, Josh. I'm just kidding, Alright, here we go. Yeah. Those are, like, the 2 matchups where, like, you don't want to use Goodra. Because it's just way too easy of... they're just, like, way too easy multi-prize knockout for them to take. I know, it's like my first early stream in a very long time. Yep. Usually I'm streaming earlier on the weekends. But this was the only tournament today, so, like, oh my goodness. I said it couldn't go much worse. Dex said, hold up, I got you. Bro, I'm gonna lose them. Yo, Meowscarada superior, no. Oh no. We gotta trust. The deck is gonna give me busted top deck. Actually, like, Zamazenta is really hard for them to... No, it's not. But someone just wanted to clap all the Charizards. Okay, Ultra Ball, we're in here. We're not cooked yet. Watch, I'm just gonna hit like all energies up with this Lumineon, then things will be over. Alright, come on. Stuff. I want you. That's Comfey. I think I take the Ultra Ball and the Super Rod. Plus box too hard to keep down. Okay. That's fine. So I bench Goo. But like now what do we do? I can attach down here and just pass. I can Ultra Ball for another Comfey, but I don't really want to discard the energies, so sure. We have 3 in the Lost Zone. Like we're not getting turned to Mirage Gate, but I guess we can get the Cram knockout next turn. I guess like the goal here is just not to overbench and just like force him to kill a Goodra to win. But I don't think they can do that. There's the weeding gloves. I guess it's fitting to put the weed gloves on the weed cat. Bruh. Hey, Mew's not bad here. Just draw more cards now, but then I have more than 6 prizes on the board. Busted slow attach double. Alright. Deck is fine. Just busted slow attach. Against any other deck, this would be unacceptable, but we're staring down a Meowscarada deck, so. Gardenia! Imagine Gardenia just like draw 2 cards, like, okay, no, has energy to attach. Oh man. Sprigatito's getting ready to come into combat. Oh yeah. Well, I thought Chestnut was BDIF. Hold up, Robin. Hold up. Have you betrayed the Chestnut? Do I just like slip and trip here? Oh my goodness. Alright. It is slip and trip time. Bro, imagine if he's like the absolute sauce, like Candy Meowscarada, and then knocks out this Goodra. That'd be so funny. Like, they deserve to win if they do that. Yeah, you got it. Okay, no, doesn't have it. Wins the Alakazam. Oh, I priced my other Goodra, busted player. I'm so good at Pokemon. I prize check. I sequence correctly. I never overbench. SS tier. No, they can't do anything. I mean, you're gonna try it on ladder. This Wednesday, I'm playing colorless in late night, and I'm gonna get my spot back. Having 2 quad brunette entries above me, absolutely despicable. Okay. There we go. Alright, well, I wish every game was that easy. Like, if I draw that poorly against like just about anything else, I'm losing, but hey. We're fine. Alright, I guess we'll just play some ladder, since there's still so much time left. 23 minutes until the next round. Oh, it didn't check in? Hey, nice. Free dub. I refuse to give a 1v1 you? Alright. No, I can't. Sorry. I can't back out. After this, if we still have time, Robin. Have you played Quad Burnett against the Goo? You're trying to end my career here on stream? Oh man, like as soon as someone's like, as soon as someone wants to play me, like, of course PCGL finds me a match. You'll think of the sauce? Oh no. This could be very bad then. Saying would be very funny. Just like give me a Comfey instead of like one of the switching cards or like a nest ball. Yeah, actually instead of nest ball. The double VIP and energy. Come at me with a cross switchers, Quad Burnett Lugia. I guess Hisuian's cracked if you just like always open it. I don't know like why I'm like literally drawing in like every single opening hands. Makes things a lot easier. 59 research. Aside from that being illegal, seems very good. Yeah, aside from the fact that that probably would not pass a deck check, seems like a busted deck. Oh no. I don't think that's a good thing. Chestnut, Meowscarada, Quad Burnett, Cross Switchers, Colorless Lugia. There you go. Sauce. I hit the VIP. I like love it because I swear like Mews against me always open their one of Mew and it always finds VIP. Like you play one Mew and like they always open it. Urshifu? Urshi's not bad. Yeah, only funny against Zard to evolve to devolve all their stuff. Hey, you're gonna beat Zard, and that's gonna be like the only thing that you actually beat. You're gonna lose to everything else. All right, they didn't have an amazing first turn. All right, top deck is pretty good. Hisuian Heavy is pretty good. All right, we can outlaw Hisuian Goodra or Psychic Energy. Pretty good deck, honestly. I wish every game was like this. Rapid Strike Lugia? That'd be interesting. What's Flower selecting first? Okay, we have to do this. Crud. Do I attach retreat and like hope to roll into a switch? Or like if I concealed first, then Jet Energy isn't out. But like Switch Card isn't yet. Watch, I'm gonna Flower selecting into a Jet. Please cart. No, just double rod, vastly bodied. Dang it. Oh my goodness. Rapid Strike Lugia? So you play like Urshi? That'd be kind of funny. Like what else would it do? Isn't that the Rapid Strike Rillaboom though? Oh man, you like clap Charizard by playing Rillaboom Lugia. Alright, how much time until the... Alright, yes, there's still plenty of time. Alright, cool. They got Manaphy down, but they actually only have space for two Guardies. So that's actually kind of spicy. Not a whole lot. Well, I just beat up a Meowscarada in last round. It wasn't much of a game. 2-1, nice. Yeah, the deck is still drawing very slowly today. Alright. I'm gonna play my Cross Switchers Canceling Clone, pull up the Manaphy, knock out both Curlias. That was a very disrespectful Iono. You should not be allowed to do that when my hand's that correct. Absolutely rude. I guess like, if they can, no, well, they can't get it. They evolved into double Curly. I was like, okay, Moonglow is pretty good this turn, but yeah, hard to Moonglow with just Curlias. So I probably still use Cram. Just take the prize. Then like I trigger the reversal energy. So maybe like it's not worth it. Like since they're bench locked. I would just guys get rolling iron, like that would make my decision very easy. Alright, let's go ahead and do this first. Okay. Yeet with that's 6. No, Manaphy's down. Alright, we can throw the other energy back. Actually, you can get to 7. Not that that like really does a whole lot, but it puts me in a position to get next turn get 8 or get to the Sableye. So I'm gonna loss on another medal. But like also Oathwall does get me Goo VSTAR. There's a Colress. Alright. Do I really need Collapsed though? I don't think so. So like I really would like to evolve this Goodra. At least make it hard for them. Like they still have 4 energies down. They still have knockout regardless if they have Curly a big guardy, so sure, we'll just okay, well, sure. Would have been nice to do that last turn. But yeah, at least we can get up to Lost Mine. Like I can just start pressuring these Curlias and stuff. If they're just gonna sit here in Moonglow reverse, I can just go 80 and take the knockout. Fine by me. Refinements. I think by cutting back, you're like sort of sacking the Miraidon matchup. I don't think you need them like all the collapsed. I get that, but also I find myself wanting to beat Miraidon a lot too. I don't want to lose to Miraidon. Collapse is like a really good card, but also like Vacuum Collapse like enables some pretty cool plays. I personally think you should be at least playing 1 Vacuum. Usually 2 to 3 Bravery Charms. Alright, well they got the dude set up. And hand disrupted me. Rude. It's a very rude guardy player. Alright. We're still fine. Yeah, I know. Like that's what makes that matchup so awkward. Alright, attach down there. I would just like to boss and knock this out, honestly. Is that the play, honestly? Just like rolling shell? It's like Lumineon for boss. It's like the collapse is gone. Like benching Lumineon's like kind of bad. And they're just gonna KO. Well, maybe an awkward turn. Huh. They just have like so little draw available to them. Right. Yeah, they just have that that like they still have a 16 card deck, and like they, well, I guess they did have 2 Curlias though, so like they did. All right, no problem. There goes the Comfey. I'd still like to take a prize card this turn. So we have a couple different options. I could play to use Sableye this turn and go like knockout on Ralts. I could try to use Aqua turn to KO Cresselia. Let's just Colress first. Not much. I guess I'll just use Aqua turn. Or like I can rope. Like what they go into Frog though, and then I whiff KO, so I think like this is better. I think he's playing Tina. Alright. It doesn't really matter. I guess I won't show Psychic Energy. I don't think they know I'm playing Sableye yet. Yeah, they do not have any clue yet. Busted Aqua turn. Switchers? No, no Tina switchers around here. Yeah, he's got plenty of switching cards, not cross switchers. There's the goo. Probably my opponent goes Gust and knocks out this Goodra. Then I'm gonna have to figure out how to finish this game with just single prizers. Alright. Dang, the Candy Guardy's pretty nice. They have it set up though, so like I have to get a Guardy to win if they keep their bench this way. So that's like pretty bad. So like how many bosses are in there? Oh, I'm trying to find my opponent's list on Limitless. What a pro. Yeah, I could use Lost Mine into the Manaphy, but like it doesn't really do a whole lot with like how established their board is now. I'd rather just kill this Gardevoir, honestly. Okay, they benched Ralt, so that's fine for me. I don't know why they would do that. I guess they like want to get more draw on the board. But now I don't have to get through Guard EX to win. It's like that's. I don't know again. Dang. Oh, I know I cannot find the Colress off of this, but find double gates. Alright. Well, they kind of candy, they just dropped it. Are they gonna use Miracle Force? I guess so. Okay. I'm fine with that. So I just go double gates, flower selecting, I conceal cards. I either want to use like Rolling Shell, or not necessarily just Rolling Shell, I either want to KO this Guardy, or I want to use Lost Mine, or even just like punching this isn't the worst, because then I can maybe get like a 3 prize Lost Mine. Alright, let's go ahead. Do this. So I only have 1 gate left, right? Yeah, I'll only have 1. Alright, hopefully I can find some sort of draw card this turn. Let's see. That was alright. Goodra is a nice find. Boss would be awesome off of this. Do I keep rope in case of memory? Oh, actually, they don't play memory skill. Like, still, I kind of want to be like pivot back the goo, maybe. Okay. We'll do this. And actually, we're on even prize cards. Like reversal isn't giving them like totally crazy value either. They're bench locked, so they can't use Zacian. I suppose it would suck if they can like collapse out this Guardy. Yep, we got plenty of time. Yeah, if they could collapse with the Guardy, that'd be kind of annoying. But then, yes, it would still be fine. I don't really like, know what they do then. Like, I don't have a great way to go about this. Just with how their energies are split, it's kind of awkward. Like, how many energies do they need to one-shot this Goodra? They need so they need 7 initially, then 3 more to get on the rolling iron. So they need 10 energies on this Guardy. Right? Well, no, 9. Right? Because 9 would be 27. No, yeah, they need 10. They need 10. Math is hard. No, this is not. Yeah, we're just playing some ladder here. Ooh, the League HQ is kind of annoying with 1 gate left, and I already got rid of my other stadium card. Oof, that is all it. Yeah, trying to do it all in my head right here. Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot. But they need 10. Because that'd be 360 minus 80. And that'd be 280 damage, right? Yes. That happens. Weird here. Like, I just like sometimes just like throw a ton of energy on weird and be like, yep, this is enough. Weird here. Double reversal on the Guardy. I don't have Sableye energy down, so they forgot reversal's not live. They forgot that we're tied here. Oops. Well, this is big. They're wasting both their reversal energies. Yeah, it's probably game. Actually, maybe not yet, just because like, well, I just like moisture start heal this. I'll take knockout. Yeah, that was. I guess they forgot that we were tied. Oh, they went for the Shining Arcana. Okay, they hit 1. But still, they only have 2 down. So that's just they can't get enough damage or get enough energies to knock me out. What the heck? Why'd they go for this for this line? I wonder if they realize it now and like, oh yeah, reversal doesn't work. Reversal does not work. Alright, just a brainwave for 70. So like a 7 energy brainwave is gonna do 270. Do I even moisture star yet? I think it's probably worth it, just so that, like, it's as hard as possible for them to knock me out. Yeah, because like maybe I don't need to do it because like they only can get like 7 energies on this Guardian next turn, so that would only be wait, no, yeah, that moisture star. Well, no, they would have been 10 short. They would have been 10 short, so I don't know. I guess like yeah, then this opens the door for Zacian, but then like Sableye can just take 3 prize cards here. And they only have 5. But I guess they can get 7 down. Why'd they promote this Guardian instead of this one? And they're out of cards too. Down 4 Ionas and 2 Rods, like maybe Palpad? This game's been very weird. I don't know why my opponent's chosen to play the way that they have, but I guess it is what it is. They even have enough energies to knock me out? Like this is the same math as Guardy. Okay, the next round's up. Darn it. Oh no. Okay, next round's up. I'm up against Chin Backs. So please hurry up, opponent. Please. Okay. I guess they're just... Oh no. That is not it. I do, Alex. It just would take me a little bit. I might at least start working on it this evening, actually. I don't actually have a whole lot to do today aside from content, so maybe we'll try to have it up by Saturday evening. Why is there a disc pile twitching? I mean, hasn't checked in yet, which I guess is good. Ah, collapse off the Guardy. Bruh. Like, honestly, you can't really win, so please. I finally got a tournament here. I just want to go boss, hit Zacian, because then it's like sort of stuck. At least my opponent hasn't checked in yet. Just go Goodra. It's like really hard for them to... Like, that initial Goodra is going to get lots of value. Just be careful not to play yourself into a rope boss. Also, go easy on the lost zone. Like, don't like lost on your Sableyes because they do have Lost City probably. Oh, thank you, Alex. Hey, my opponent did check in. Darn it, opponents, you have no win con. Well, you do technically, but like, yes, thank you. Thank you, opponent. I appreciate you. Okay, Chin Backs. We just 2 switchers. That's kind of funny. Yes, level 19. Absolutely legendary. Okay, here we go. Oh, cool. They sent the friend request before I did. Sick. Master Ball already? What? Bro plays lots of Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Master Ball already? How? Where do you get reset down to if you were Master Ball the previous? And it'd still be lots of Pokemon. Dang. And still has time for tournaments. 0. Like there's literally almost never, I would say, that you'd get down second Goodra. Maybe against Gardevoir. If you like combine like Roxanne plus put Goodra down, like to get that, like it's just like such a resource commitment for them. But like, very rarely do you ever want to put down 2. Master Ball already. I'm definitely intimidated. So it's Chin Backs with the 1/1 Arceus. Which is like probably good for them because like Arceus can get the cross cologne. I just hope yeah. Because like most of the time you're like benching that second goo, it's like just too easy of a 2-prize knockout for them. Like it kind of has to have that rolling iron buff. Like make you feel good about having it on the board. Yo, what's up, Nim? Okay. lots of Pokemon search. I got an energy card. I have a Switch. And we're getting mulligans. 2 mulligans. Plus the deck. Absolutely insane. I like open Roxanne like every game too. Why? Why? Alright, just what I needed. More Pokemon search. I guess that this is Lumineon. And I have a robe, so I might be able to like pressure a Breaky if that's, or a Bidoof. I would definitely be down to kill a Bidoof turn 1. Why is the bot? Okay, I'm muting the bot again. It's being too stupid. I don't know why it's like spamming the message. Like it's only supposed to do that when the stream starts. Ah, they hit the Battle VIP. I still want a rope though, because hitting for 110 into a chin pow is basically nothing. Well, I'm just gonna be using Zamazenta to one-hit it. I'm really going to fix the box. I don't know why it's like spamming the message at the beginning. Or not just at the beginning, it's like throughout the whole stream. Like, bro, I get that you're running. Just get out of here. Okay. Ultra Ball. Maybe getting down and making an RCSV. Yeah, RCS would be a tough attacker to get through. We definitely want Goodra for that, but not worth it. Oh my goodness, this hand just keeps getting better. So I'm gonna get Manaphy. Cram and Radiant Greninja are prized. What? And Hisuian Heavy. What? What? No. This is so stupid. Well, okay, I guess this is what are the odds of that? I don't need Battle VIP. If it's like well past the check-in time, I guess you can. Bro, what is this? Do I like bench Goodra now? No, it's still so bad. Well, do I go for like the turn 2 Goodra boss? No. Oh. Like Goodra boss KO their only Friggy? I said never bench Goodra. Maybe I'm a liar. I guess like triple Comfey plus Colress is pretty good. Dang. Is this the play? Well, no. No. Next turn I go Mew and hack maybe, but no, they're gonna evolve most likely. Alright, see you, Robin. Oh dear. This is so gross. I don't even really know what to do with this. That's tough. Yodo. Oh man. I was hoping to keep that hands. This hand's really bad now. Like rope could have been a decent play, maybe to just like push the chin power out of the active spot. I just can't believe like all those cards were prized. Like literally every single good card was just not there. I guess maybe like if they go Hailblade, I can just go Zamazenta, and maybe that can find some of the good stuff out of the prizes. What is this luck though? Oh yeah, I'll just go for Radiant Greninja. Oh wait, my Greninja is just not here. Theoretically, I could get to Lost Mine game with double Friggy. That'd be pretty sick. Okay, let's do this. Some water. Okay, let's go for the Zamazenta KO this turn. We still have plenty of energies in there. Still have most of the good cards. Oh, well, good cards relatively, because all the cards that are usually good are prized. Colress experiment. There's just no good cards today. Oh, this is so bad. Pokestop it is. For sure, for sure. Dang. Well, I can still like awkward turn, right? Yeah. Wait, I'm like down a lot of my energies though. We awkward turn, get this off of the board. Okay, punch into the arc, I guess. This is just so rough. Well, imagine if my opponent had like the whole Cologne play in hands. That would be so funny. 8 cards in the Lost Zone turn 2 is pretty impressive. Here's the arc of VSTAR. Like, if I take that Zamazenta KO, like, maybe. But, like, yeah. Really, really gonna be very difficult. Having a Mirage Gate off the top would be pretty insane. Oh my goodness, Pokestop, thank you, buddy. Pokestop's doing his best throw job here. Pokestop is a paid actor. Why would you Pokestop before Star Birthing? When you want to get the good cards out of the deck first? True. I assume that they're gonna get both one or both of these friggies of all this turn. That would have been crazy to do the Mew play last turn. All right, there's Candy backs. Like what is their backs line? It is okay. They have it. No, they're just gonna go for like they're gonna Lost Zone Manaphy. Okay. The one of Lost City. Oh, they have the. No, they don't have Cologne. I was like, hold up. So they actually double Iono also. Kind of nice of them to charge up my Lost Zone like that. How thoughtful of them. Alright, Trinity Nova. I think I want to KO Barrel this turn. Collapse is not bad. Let's do this first. Bruh. I need Zamazenta. Alright. We found some decent cards. So I can Rolling Iron for this knockout. I can Sableye and KO Barrel. Do I just Rolling Iron for the knockout this turn and just like force them to have everything? That's probably just too easy though. But then do I go Sableye after that? Interesting. Let's play this Collapsed Stadium first before I like tip my hands here. They probably get rid of the Friggy. Yeah, I know. I really want that Jet Energy. Yeah, I think you're right. Because like also it kind of puts them in a weird spot where like, do you commit Superiors and stuff? They might not go for the Moonlight Shuriken play. Actually, get rid of the Chin Pao, so Goo is safe. All right. Wait. Oh, I Poke-Stopped out my Goodra V-STAR, didn't I? Or wait, No, I just lost. What are these prize cards? No. It's fine, we still Zamazenta. I have energies in deck, right? Yeah, we still have the 2 energies in deck. Oh my goodness. I was like, yeah, we got the Goodra. Yeah. Well, they didn't really want to discard anything. Like, that was kind of the issue for them. They sort of want to keep the other Friggy in play, so I like can't go just KO Baxcalibur and totally stop them. But it makes like a Roxanne Sableye play kind of interesting. Alright, this makes sense. Oh my goodness. There's a Goodra! We found Goodra! I priced like 5 Pokemon. And Hisuian. Or 4 Pokemon in Hisuian. Okay, there's Super Odd. Actually put a couple energies back in there. So like next turn I want to go Roxanne plus kill Barrel. There's Irida, that gets them Superior, which gets them a couple prize cards. Probably Chin Pao and Superior. Is it though? I don't have a switching card. Wait, VIP? Oh, they must already have the Superior in hand. They just want a burnable card. That's pretty good for them. Right? Like all the Iridas are basically gone. I just like kind of gotta find Gate. My remaining prize cards are Cram, Greninja, Hisuian Heavy, and a Mirage Gate. These prizes this game. Even just one like Boss KO Barrel wouldn't be like the worst. There's Chin Pao hitting the board. Energy down there. They still have plenty of energies in deck. Oh dear. I don't even have too many. Well, actually, I have quite a few switches left. I've like not spent too many at all. No. I just like literally, I have like the worst prize cards ever this game. Okay, cart is awesome. We do this. We do this. Cart. Super Rod. I just want Psychic Energy. I do not want any other card. I can't bench the other Sableye. Please, deck. What? What? I can restart for one. It's even worth it though. Lost to Guardy, darn. It just sucks. We had one Psychic and a Gate in deck. Yeah. I should have gone into the Mew. Yeah, I should have gone into Mew, played Rods, restarted for one. I should have done that, but like also spending both the Rods is kind of an L. But like at least I would have a shot. There's Gate. Okay, so they can potentially win this turn. They need to have a pretty... It didn't really matter though, I guess. Well, if I take their whole hands away, or I take their draw support away. Yeah, but I should have done the... I should have carded into Mew, just like missing the Psychic Energy really sucked. They have the 2 cross switchers and 1 boss's orders left. Yeah, just like this whole game has just been awful. So they've just been three energies to take this knockout on Zamazenta. They definitely should take the knock on Zamazenta. So I just go boss, KO, the barrel with Goodra. And if they have one more energy, they win. Or no, they just have too many energies. Yeah, they have 6 energies in play after this, right? Because they ditch 3. So if they have 1 more energy left, but they have 1 in hand, right? Let's see if I should have gone for the restart. The restart mattered. Well, no, I would have super out and shuffled the deck, so. I don't think this matters at all. I think my opponent just has game. Yeah, they should. I think they have... How many energies are in this list? 10, so unless the last energy is prized. Actually, hold up. I do this, I think. I think I bossed the Baxcalibur, lost mine, kill that. And just hope that they don't have... Their last prize card is superior. Yeah, this is my out, I guess. Well, no, they play an actual switch too, and double cross switchers. So I need them to just like have nothing, just like have an absolute brick. I need 2 more turns. Yep, that's the game. Wow. That was just bad. I don't think Mew is... I think Goodra's the only Lost Box deck you should be playing Mew in. That was horrible. But like just that set of prize cards and just the draws in general. I mean, so I couldn't really do anything. Well, I probably cannot make Top Cut now. Yeah. Let's see. Goodra's low-key kind of annoying me lately because it's just like I cannot get... I'm just not drawing well with the deck. Oh, I can't even drop because they instantly started the next round. Okay. So let's just run another one, I guess. It's way too easy of a Mew counter. Yeah, it's fine. Just play path. Like, you shouldn't even be playing Drapion right now, though. Yeah. Yeah. I guess, like, just like that, that's like the Master Ball difference. I doubt I bubble in at X2 with this bad resistance. But just for you guys, I'll play till my next loss. How many rounds? Probably 7? Or is it 8? Only 7, so yeah, I'm definitely not making it. Oh well. Yeah, next round's up. I couldn't even have time to consider dropping because the next round was up. They did me dirty like that. How do you play against DT Mew? That sounds really bad. You bench Goodra, but like with only one boss, the list is like really bad against Mew. Like you can use Greninja, it's like damage the Genesect, like depending on if they're playing like Collapsed, Penny, Crystal Caves. You can use Moonlight Shuriken to like ping the Genesects and then use Lost Mine to knock them out. I guess like getting turn to Goodra is just like pretty good. Like KO Mew with the Goodra. What if my mode is like just does not check in? That'd be kind of funny. Honestly, like I take games like this just where I can't even. I guess that's just the worst side of Pokemon. Just build your deck better, I guess. But if I were going to Pure or something, I don't know if I'd play Goodra just because like the hands that the deck gets, it's just like kind of clunky and you can't really. I guess like if you scoop early enough, you can finish 3 games. It's just like playing against someone who knows that, like who is probably gonna have a slower pace of play. I feel like tying would be kind of a would be a potential nightmare. I don't know. I mean, like, sure, you can play Tomb, but like nobody plays Mew, so it's fine. I don't think Mew's worth checking for right now. Is my mom just like straight up not gonna check in? That'd be like kind of annoying. Oops, let's go over to Limitless. Yeah, a minute left. I guess we can look at some of the standings here. Charizard deck's doing very well. All the Charizards are doing very good. Arcturas. I don't even know if I want to know show. I don't even get a game. Oh man. Let's see. There's gonna be 3 5-0s that are gonna be guaranteed in after this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Plus like 13, no, 14 people at 3 and 1. Yeah, like 5 and 2 is not making it. Even 5 on 1 might not make it. I don't know, like if I put Goodra on the shelf for a bit, because like the record's still been good. It's just like sort of, just like it draws kind of funny. And I actually have a league challenge tomorrow, so I don't know if I just run it back with the Goodra, because that's what I played for the Cups, and it was pretty solid, or I try to think up something else. That hurts. Yeah, looks like my opponent's just not here either. That happens when like you start to get to those lower records, so, like people just like don't show up. Keep playing, you say? I don't know. Like I could spend the same time and work on another video. It's just like kind of tough though, because like I'm pretty sure we're not making top cut, so it might just be worth just to drop and work on something else. Park keys, crazy. I think I saw that, but yeah, park keys. Oh, okay. Well, I think I'm gonna drop you guys, and then I'm gonna work on my Goodra guide video for today. I might just like start working on it. I don't know if I'll get it finished, but I don't know. I'd rather work on some other piece of content than just like sit here and like sit here for another 20 minutes and like we still can't even get top cut. Can't have like really meaningful games. Like I guess we can like practice wise, but like also at 3 and 2 there's a decent shot we're gonna start seeing even more no shows. Like I just don't want to just like sit here and play ladder for another 2 hours. But I appreciate you guys for showing up. I'll be back. We'll have better luck next time. But I appreciate you guys for showing up. Please like and subscribe on your way out if you're not already. And I will see you again probably on Sunday. So next time I'll be live, because I got a league challenge tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.